Okay, so welcome to the third part of these videos, which is stage 3. Now, stage 3 is obviously the attacking third. This is where we're in those prime goal scoring opportunities, putting the opposition on the back foot and progressing the play. Now, with this particular tactic, you can look to find those through balls and play a bit quicker, but a lot of the time you're going to be a lot more patient. You're going to retain possession. You're going to make these small quick passes to really open up opposition and bait them into move and create spaces for other players of yours to then pick up and fill and then get in behind that way. So for the formation, or the shape, let's call it, you can see you've got a 2-2-1 and then 5. So your box here and your 5 forward men here. Now, this would be your 2 centre backs, deep line playmaker, box to box, your 10, left back, right wing, left wing, striker. Now, what we want to do in these positions is, if the ball's back in this sort of area here, we're looking to find the 10 between the lines and get him the ball, so then he can turn and either play in a ball to one of these guys here or push it up to get into a shooting opportunity, or even pick that ball up, play it wide if the opportunity is there, to then spread the play, go wide, look for this ball in, and then this player looks come back post, and then everybody kind of gets into that middle area. Or if we're in a spot where he's being marked and it's harder for us to push through the middle, then we can get this left wing to invert, and again we'll build another double box down the middle, but mainly it will be this box being used where this person inverts here, and now we've opened up a bit more here. So again, double box here, but these two are going to be more to hold that back line firm where we want them, so we can build up through here. Now, if it's a generic back four, they're going to be man-to-man on here. And what we can do is, once he inverts here, then it's going to be, this player here is going to be thinking, does he follow him? Because if he doesn't follow him, we have now got a free man here in this middle area, which is dangerous because he can carry that ball and his teammates can move around him, and then he can look to make that pass, play with the 10, or go straight at goal himself. So all of a sudden, if this player moves here, then we're in a position where this player can come inverted here, look to double up on this centre back that's taking our striker, and even let our striker get free and he takes over the centre back and gets the centre back to mark him instead. Or if they don't do this, and if they are going man to man in the back four here, then what we can do is, if we're in a position where we can send a player out wide, pick up the ball, send the player out wide. Now, let's say we send the ball out wide, it falls to our right back here. Straight away, the number 10 wants to work his magic, running into that space across from him, running into here, and either receive the ball here. And if he does, let's say he does receive this pass here, straight away we want to be looking for our ram to come to drop, sees this run, drops and then goes forward, picks up the half space, strike it into that 6-yard area where he can just touch it in. The box to box looking to press up. The right back looking to just fill this area here. Left back looking to go to that back post. The left wing who inverted looking to come up here to the edge. Deep line playmaker to play in the middle of these guys here. So you see how we can progress the play out wide, make those runs where it's really important that we make those runs to move the opposition back line around, so then we can make these passes and find our angles to get that ball in. But again, if we can play it centrally, playing it centrally is the best thing we can do in these positions. Again, like I said, if that winger decides to tuck in and then he decides to tuck in, we want to try and pin the centre backs down with our front men here. Then these two can play off of each other, even look to get the ball here, play it to the right wing who's tucked, who's got his back to goal, but then he can be a third man and lay off this number 10 who's making a run, lay him off, and even if he can get a shot in across here, or even maybe a couple of extra touches to get more into the box, or he gets played here to go here, and this might trigger this centre back here to then free up our striker, so then he can act as a dummy attack. So ball go here, third man bounce to him, they get sucked in, and then he plays him through, and now all of a sudden our striker's in on goal. So that's the kind of build-up you want to do from the attacking point of view. Obviously, it's going to be hard to always kind of find this shape, but it's good to understand that once you get into this position as players, know that this is the type of area you're looking to build. you know, start with this, see how you get on with having the one in the middle here. Can you break the lines? Can you break the opposition shape? If not, look to overload, get an extra play in here, play with one another, look to pin them down, look to go wide, see if they follow you wide. If they do follow you wide, if they do, you've got this space here, which, you know, your striker can go and exploit, and then you've got this front space here for him to go in. Or if they don't follow the striker here, then you can play your striker in behind. He's through on goal. But ultimately, if they do go, and if they don't go wide, then you play that ball out wide, and then you do these runs where you're trying to exploit them and get that ball into the back. And even if you play it wide here, and you play it wide, maybe you want your striker to come in here. Maybe he's going to make this run here, because that's going to open central play for the ball to come back to this player here. The right wing's tucked to become the striker. Now all of a sudden we've got the ball here. He's made the run here, shifted the back line, ball comes back here and here. Then the 10's looking to come, even if he's got his back to goal and he can't turn, just lays it off to the 10. The 10's in on goal. So there's a lot of different ways that we can play here, but it's about players utilizing the players around them, utilizing how the opposition move to benefit them and make it easier for them to find their access to goal by moving the opposition, moving themselves. You cannot be stagnant and ball watch here. You need to be looking at, right, this defender's marking me. Am I this person? Am I narrow? Right, he's marking me. Is he going to follow me if I come out? Okay, he didn't follow me. I want the ball. Give me the ball. I've got the ball. Did he follow me here? And did they give up the back line here? Or has he not followed me? If he's not followed me, I'm looking to progress here and play that ball in, cut it back, play the half space, play the back post. And if they did follow me, then he needs to realise that. He needs to realise that, okay, I'm going to make this run to see if I can pull him again. Pull him. He's coming straight in here because he wants to get involved. He's seen the opportunity here. He wants the ball. He gets the ball. He plays it forward. And even when we had the 5 here with the 1 looking to come here, as soon as he realises that, actually, it's hard for me to break this, that left wing who's inverted, he needs to see that as well. Straight away, he comes in, makes the overload, double pivot. You know, again, you've got your box there. So it's about everybody knowing what everyone else is doing, knowing what they can't do, what they can do. If you move, you make a space, somebody else fills that space. And if they move and the opposition moves, where's the space? It's always about finding the space, finding the space. And you might go back and forth trying to find the space 5, 6, 10 times. Keep doing it. The space will come. Nobody's going to be perfect for 90 minutes. You will find your space, and you just need one opportunity to get in and attack. And even if you don't, you've got the ball. They can't do anything. You've got the ball here. You're in control. You're dictating the pace of the game. It's the main thing. Right, so that's stage 3. Thank you for watching. I'm going to also release videos on how to press as well. So how we're pressing, what happens when we lose our press and we need to retreat and then build back up. So we'll be posting those videos soon. Thank you for watching and take care.